in a one-dimensional view, if we will. So earlier I stated that here, you will find products, services, but industries. We're talking about many industries are represented here, multi-billion, multi-trillion dollar industries, things that people use and want and buy every single day. And now it's possible to do that on blockchain, on decentralized blockchain, which simply means transparency, decentralization, no central authority, transactions run by people and ultimately, controlled by people as opposed to any other type of, entity, central authority. So there's many advantages to blockchain technology. I certainly encourage you to do some more research. Also, when, you join GS Partners, we have a basic academy, which is like a platform, educational platform, where you can learn a lot more, about this technology, how it's changing the world. Yeah. So what you're seeing before you here are 12 different products, if you will, services, if you will. And this kind of represents for us our first year. This is our 1 year that you see in front. 3/4 of the things here are already launched. They're already in the market. 1/4 is coming. Our next development date is scheduled for 3 months, ahead. So Q4 of this year, we'll be bringing out the next set of developments, which will pretty much round this off. And this is a very aggressive 1-year plan, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. But company's on track. And we're very, very happy so far with the progress. So let's start up here. GS Partners. So GS Partners, we launched December of 2020, the sales arm to help build the community. The community uses the ecosystem. And that's what we're here to talk about. Here is the opportunity with GS Partners, but also launched in December of 2020, GS Trade, which is our decentralized exchange. You can trade a number of digital assets on this exchange paired to G999, also other pairings, of course, possible. Masternodes and staking also launched with the blockchain December of 2020 as well. And again, as I stated earlier, so the blockchain creates, 25 million, 24 million coins a month. Where are they going? They're going to those individuals who are holding their coins in a masternode or who are holding coins or staking their coins. So it simply involves, downloading a wallet onto your computer, clicking the staking button. And as long as you turn your computer on, a few times, several times per week, this just keeps going in the background and it's adding, paying you rewards, paying you rewards, paying you rewards, paying you rewards. So altogether, you can earn up to 7.5% per year. And this is, G999s, and it's coming right into your wallet. It's not held, by a third party. This is a decentralized system, so you always have access to your assets. Then we have GS DeFi. Now, this is a buzzword. You may have heard, DeFi, decentralized finance, completely changed the scope, right, of the space a couple of years ago. Now it's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. In short, here's what it means. Why do people typically buy or get into cryptocurrencies? Of course, for the technology, that's ultimately the what's happening behind the scope. But, people want to find a way to make money with crypto. Yeah, they want to put their assets to work. They want to generate returns on their assets. And that's what the DeFi market represents. It's where everyday people like you and I can get involved in cryptocurrencies and get paid to hold our cryptocurrencies, basically earn interest on our crypto. And there's various different ways and styles and things that are available. What we offer, we have a platform called GS DeFi where you can hold, your G999s and earn interest G999s weekly up to 7.5% per year. Also launched first quarter of 2021. First quarter 2021, GS Telecom. This is our telecommunications app. If this blockchain was known, if you said, what is this blockchain known for? Well, again, we're in our first year, so we're still a baby, yeah? However, who are we growing into? Who are we going to be when we grow up? Basically, one is we're known for telecommunications, bringing telecommunications to the blockchain, and that is for the purpose of protecting your data, protecting your communication, protecting any type of exchange, whether it be text messages, emails, voice notes on blockchain. And we're also known for tokenizing opportunities, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. In essence, real estate over the blockchain. These are two main things. G999 is also known for fast transactions, fast, micro fees, and easy payment kind of system as well. Okay, but the telecommunication app, you can download it. Do you have an Apple? Do you have an Android device? You can go to Google Play Store or the Apple Store, download the app. It's free to download. You can start testing it, get some G999 in there, and start sending messages back and forth to others that are also on the network, and ensure that you have security and full privacy every step of the way. Launched also the first quarter of 2021. We're now in the second quarter, yeah. So the first quarter of 2021 was GS Lifestyle. I'm going to speak to you about this product in just a few moments. It is one of our most exciting products, if you will, one of our most used products. And I'll put it very briefly here, and then I'll tell you more in a second. This is a global debit card solution. Everybody in the world understands the importance, right, of being able to move money around, having access to your money through, a debit card. This is the same. We're dealing in the crypto space. We're generating passive rewards, if you will, but from our digital assets on this blockchain daily, weekly, monthly. If we want to use those rewards, if we want to spend those rewards, it's easy to do that by way of this debit card. It works anywhere, millions of locations around the world that accept MasterCard. So it helps to make it liquid. Yeah. So that is GS Lifestyle. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. Now, this is what we've been operating with since December of 2020. And as you can see on the outside left here, precious metals, both digital and physical, coming fourth quarter, NFT certified ownership coming, and as well GS Media coming next in our next set of developments, ladies and gentlemen. So what was launched on June the 26th were what we call the big three. Yeah. And we're talking here about tokenized real estate. We're talking about decentralized banking, the GS Bank, and we're talking about GS World, which is also known as the Lydian World, which is like a big, virtual game that we play, but a game that actually pays us. Okay. All of these things providing, again, opportunities to build wealth and pay rewards daily, weekly, monthly on this blockchain. So let's take a look at these big three, because these are the three really that are now taking next level. We just launched these right now. They're, all the little, everybody's getting settled, learning, getting involved. And this is really going to be the next, kind of level of utility for G999. We expect great, results for our coin over the coming months through the utility of these items, because these really represent big world demand. First of all, let's talk about Lydian World. Again, a game. You saw a one-dimensional view of our blockchain. Now imagine having that available to you online where you can take part, and instead of, think about the game Monopoly. What do we do with Monopoly? We go around the board and we look to acquire properties. That's how we kind of win in the game Monopoly. How do we win with Lydian World? We go around the world. We explore the world. And you can do that on blockchain easy, okay? Because there's no borders, right, on the blockchain. So you can become a citizen, a world citizen, pick and choose any country, all countries, and then earn from the actual country's participation on the blockchain. So I'll give you an example. I live in Canada, right? If you were playing this game and you chose Canada as one of the countries that you wanted to, take citizens, become a citizen of, guess what? Everything I would do, being a real citizen of Canada, you would benefit from. Everything that I do on the blockchain, you would benefit from. So would you, with the many thousands, tens of thousands of Canadians that are currently using this blockchain. Same thing, if you live in England and I chose England as one of the countries that I wanted to become a citizen of, yeah? Every one of our community members around the world who are from England and are using this blockchain create rewards for those who are playing the game and choosing to become citizens of England. So this was just released. We're just kind of getting started with this right now. We're super excited as this moves ahead. And that is the Lydian world. Then we have GS Bank, decentralized banking. This is becoming a movement in the world, and thanks to blockchain, where banks are opening up now on blockchain. And what's the advantage? Again, it's called decentralization, no central authority, transparency. The power of a blockchain is every single transaction is recorded and therefore transparent for anybody who needs to know and wants to know. So this makes banking, it takes banking to a whole other level. But let me tell you what it means in layman's terms. Here's what it means in layman's terms. Now, again, I live in Canada. We have several big banks here. Now, when I visit a bank, let's say I make a deposit to my bank, that deposit being $1,000, just an example. And I were to leave that in my regular savings account. I didn't tie it up anywhere. I didn't, put it away in a special bond or anything like that. Just left it in my savings account. Realistically, how much interest will I earn in a year? Well, I'm thinking about my bank. I'll be lucky to get 1% a year in my, interest-bearing savings account that I can draw from anytime I need. I'd be lucky to get 1% a year. Now, in some countries, ladies and gentlemen, and this goes back to what I said right at the beginning of the presentation, that our financial system is flawed. How many of you are completely or never thought that the days would come where we, citizens of a country, would actually need to pay the bank money to hold our money? This is called negative interest rates, ladies and gentlemen, and many countries around the world have already adopted negative interest rates, meaning you make a deposit in the bank, you got to pay the bank to even hold that money. There is no interest coming back, okay? So these are called negative interest rates. It's already started, and maybe in a matter, I don't know, of years, who knows, maybe every single country in the world will adopt negative interest rates. The difference with decentralized banking, okay, is the playing field evens out, okay? Where you can go to a bank, you don't need millions of dollars to go to the bank deposit to get a good return, okay? Where your deposit, even as little as $300, can earn you as much as 12.5% per year. So it's bringing, what the upper echelon wealthy people of the world get, through traditional banking. It's making it possible for everyday people around the world, okay? So this is one of the powers and one of the products that is offered to us by GS Bank is called Smart Finance. What is Smart Finance? Well, it is the future of smart finance cryptocurrency pool management. So again, we're dealing with, through the power of many, many accounts working together, the advantages of live crypto asset management, meaning you can watch all the transactions that take place. Wouldn't it be great if, let's go back to deposit $1,000 at the bank. Wouldn't you love Would you love to know every single move the bank made with your money? Where did they trade it? What did they, how much money were they able to make off of your $1,000? Yeah, well, that information is not, available. But in a decentralized blockchain environment, it is available. And so this is very, very powerful. And ultimately, the ability to earn up to 12.5% on your deposits. Okay. Next, we have a product finance management, and under this umbrella falls something we're all very, very excited about: real, business, meaning real estate business coming to the blockchain. We're seeing more and more projects now, being given birth where, real business, traditional businesses are coming and using blockchain. Real estate is a great example. So what happens here is you have the opportunity to take part where you can literally own a piece of real estate in one of the hottest markets in the world, being Dubai. And when I say hot, no pun intended, even though it is super hot right now. It's maybe 50 degrees Celsius, over 140 degrees Fahrenheit. But I'm talking about, the market, that it's a good market. It's progressing. And you can earn up to 6% interest per year on your property token. You can transfer and trade over the blockchain. You can safely store over the blockchain, and you can redeem. If you have enough of the tokens, you can redeem them for an actual unit. So this just makes it simple. Once again, let's level the playing fields. Simple to get into the space, simple to get into the market, a great market, Dubai, and be able to get in with very little. Ultimately, what we are doing, our first project, this is our first one, is the Movenpick Living Exclusive G999. So Living Exclusive G999, this is our brand. And this building, which is located, the Movenpick Living Exclusive G999 Business Bay, 36-story residential building, strategically positioned, 7 minutes drive to Dubai Mall, 21 minutes to the Palm Jumeirah, 19 minutes to Burj Al Arab, 24 minutes to the Walk JBR. This building contains hotel rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4-bedroom, serviced apartments, and some office space. Amenities include a business center, a health club, swimming pools, including a children's pool, a beauty salon, prayer rooms, a sauna, and a steam room. So again, this gives us the opportunity to get involved in real estate in Dubai by being able to purchase as little as 1 square inch of this property. Let's take a quick peek at the property. It's 95% complete now. Final, touches are taking place in the next couple of months. The transfer that will take place, and at that point, the property management company begins to occupy this building, and then in the beginning of 2022, the actual returns, from the business of the building, start to come through, all recorded over blockchain. Let's take a quick peek at the actual hotel inside, a few views of the rooms, and then I'll come back and share some numbers with you about this project. So enjoy. is Movenpick Living exclusive G999 in numbers? Well, first of all, most important to understand is what happens when you bring a real estate project onto a blockchain. What you do is you tokenize it, okay? And so tokenization is mainly associated with the process of converting assets into a token that can then be issued, transferred, recorded, or stored on a blockchain system. And for the very first time, investors all over the world can buy into the Dubai real estate market through fractional tokenized ownership powered by G999. So this hotel itself, the tokenized part, will include 197 luxury hotel suites inside this building. There is a total of 28,500,000 square inches that is being offered, okay, tokenized. And as those get sold, it will create 36 million in commissions. Those commissions are split between the property management company who is responsible. They're called Driven Properties. They are responsible for getting occupancy in the building. They are also split to GS Partners as being the sales arm to help promote and the products and services. And in the Lydian world, also known as GS World, Gold Standard World, Lydian World, revenues go in there as well. So when you're thinking, oh, now you're connecting the dots, I get it. If somebody buys property, if NITSA buys property in Canada, takes part in this Dubai property offer, and I happen to be in the Lydian world taking citizenship of Canada, that's where the connection is. And exactly, that's how it would work. Okay, so that's where the commissions go. It is a limited time opportunity. We're working this offer through 3 phases, and early adopters will be highly rewarded. You'll see the numbers in a moment. It's a great way to earn passive income by owning an asset, real estate, and at the same time being able to generate passive rewards from the business, which is the hotel, the luxury hotel apartment living style business. It's very simple to take part. Basically, step number 1, you deposit cryptocurrency onto our platform. Number 2, you participate in this 3-phased tokenized offer, real estate offer. And then at the end of the 3-phase distribution, at that point, you can withdraw your tokens into your cold wallet according to your participation level. Step 4, once the building gets occupied and starts to generate profits, at that point, the rewards start to come in and you earn passive income over the blockchain where you can store and trade property from the comfort of your own home. Remember those days where we said, one day robots will rule the world. And well, those days are here. It's called API. Yeah. And that is how so many of these great processes are being developed. I love it. Let me tell you why I love technology in this sense. I've been a business owner for, 43 years of my life. And, never before have I seen, how this big gap, where you have super wealthy and then you have, the middle class getting kind of narrowed. Well, blockchain opens up middle class. It just completely opens up the opportunity for people to get involved. And what most people want to know is, is it real? Is it honest? Can I see it? And that's the power of blockchain, is that it is decentralized and it is transparent. So this is some of the milestones for this particular project, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. What I really want to show you down here, take a look at the price right now. What we're not selling tokens. We're actually offering vouchers, and these vouchers have a value that you then will exchange into a token. Okay, so right now you could basically lock in value, and then that value gets exchanged. So right now in phase 1, 1 square inch is $9.63. We're buying that up right now at $9.63. Once we move into phase two, our milestone for phase one is basically, here you can see 7,268,951 square inches. When those are sold, we then move into phase two. Phase two, the goal is 4,792 square inches that will be sold at $12.52 per square inch. And then once these are offered and sold, then we move into phase three. And the goal here is 2,869 million. Did I say 2,000? 2 million, forgive me, 869,898 square inches. And those are offered at $15.68. So you can see quite the significant, gain, if you will, between 963 and 1568. There's absolutely a first mover's advantage right now for those that are getting involved in phase one. Then, what else is offered to us by the Gold Standard Bank? Well, one of my favorite products, the debit and crypto credit cards. Now, we call this account GS Lifestyle, the Gold Standard Lifestyle. And I know some people will think, well, what does that kind of mean when you're thinking about, like a debit card? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It's all about lifestyle. It's about freedom. When you have true sovereign, when you're able to exercise your true sovereign rights, meaning you can generate as much money as you want, and you can move that money around as swiftly and easily as you want. Yeah. This is really part of being free. Yeah. Making a lot of money doesn't make you free. Okay. Having the opportunity to have access to your money anytime you need it is, in my opinion, a good depiction of free. And that is one of the biggest benefits of this solution. This is more than a debit card. It's an account. And one of the features of the account is the debit card. So many people around the world excited about crypto, but you know what? The problem has always been, how do I buy it? How do I hold it? How would I spend it? What do I do with it? Yeah. Until now, this brings it all together full circle. Let me tell you what, I'm going to play a short little clip, then to introduce the GS Lifestyle to you. And then I'm going to come back right after. This is about 30 seconds in length, under a minute. And then right after this, I'll be back to give you the actual outline, the features and benefits of this account. So enjoy, and I'll be right back.
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
So the GS Lifestyle is available in 100 countries around the world. It comes with fiat accounts and crypto accounts right now. So you get you got 5 traditional currency accounts, and this is at the second tier, the aluminum tier and higher. So you get a US dollar account, you get a British pound account, a euro account, Chinese yuan, and Japanese yen. Now, one of the things, we do with our accounts, whether it be our fiat accounts between each other, our crypto accounts between each other, or between fiat and crypto, is we exchange. And the exchange rates are very, very attractive, in some cases 4 to 8% better than what we're typically offered by different currency exchange establishments. You can manage all of your cryptos in under one umbrella here. There's 7 different cryptocurrency wallets that you get within this account. It's very simple to add funds to the account. So when you have funds in the account, then you can load your card and you can use your card. But how do you get funds in the account? Simple. First of all, you can deposit crypto. So if you're dealing with crypto from any outside wallet, you can deposit your crypto there, exchange it into US dollars, and top your card and use your card. Or you could add funds to this account. You could add with your credit card. You could add with the debit card. You can add with a bank transfer funds onto the account. And then you're able to spend anywhere in the world. So anywhere that MasterCard is accepted, you can do online transactions, in-store transactions, go to an ATM. You can withdraw as much as $1,000, $1,500 per day. And with the bigger account, some of our bigger accounts, you can do even more than that. If you need cash, there are 5 different tiers. Each tier has its own card. So tier number 1 is the plastic card. Number 2 is the aluminum card. Then a stainless steel card, a gold-plated card, a solid gold card. And I am talking about solid gold, actual 60 grams of gold. It starts off at 100 grams. Then they engrave your name, the card number. So by the time they're done with the design and everything, there's 60 grams of gold, in that actual card. And the account itself has 24/7 global support in multi-languages. There's 24/7 professional concierge service also that comes with the account. One of the things that concierge can help you with is travel. They can help book your travel, even find great discounts up to 30% in some cases on accommodations and excursions. Also some very attractive rates on airfare. There's a cashback program, instant rewards available from thousands of merchants around the world, and fast delivery. The card typically takes about 10 to 14 business days, and it comes by way of FedEx or DHL. Finally, the final product I'm going to talk to you about here is called the signature card. What is the signature card? It is a cold wallet. It looks like a credit card, the size of a credit card. It comes with a mobile app, which pretty much just acts as the bridge between the card and the blockchain. So what does this card do? Well, first of all, it stores your private keys. That's very, very important. One of the biggest problems in the first big boom back in 2017, so many people had bought crypto, but they didn't properly save their private keys, and they lost their assets. There is a saying in this industry that if you don't own your private keys, you don't own your assets. If you lose your private keys, you lose your assets. Yeah. So, and that's when you're on a real decentralized, system where nobody has access to your funds except for you. So there's positives, big positives to that, but there's also responsibility to that, and that is to really take heed and keep your private keys safe. So that's one thing, keep those private keys safe. Let's say you wanted to get into your wallet. Instead of having to type in a big long number, what do? You just tap the card. Whether your wallet is on your phone, whether your wallet is on your desktop or on a mobile device, tap the card, opens up the wallet, you're able to make your transactions, okay? The second thing it does is you can take your assets offline. You could literally store them on that card, yeah? Why is that important? Well, a lot of people deem that it's a safer way to go. The concept of a cold wallet refers to the fact that the wallet is not permanently connected to the internet. Therefore, it stands less risk of being compromised. The only person that's able to access the assets is the owner of the assets. That is the signature card. And then how do you pretty much get involved? How do we start? Simple. We have a package. It's our membership pack. It's called the Brand Advantage. And what the Brand Advantage does is it pretty much gives you access to everything. So this is how, if you want to take advantage of these exclusive offers, brand members is the way to do it. You know, you get a membership, you get full access. The higher the membership, the more access you get. Also, the higher the membership, you actually get assets, yeah? Value for property in, you know, your membership is also included, and leverage. So one of the important things about any market is leverage. If you've got, let's say, $1,000, but that $1,000, you could actually do or buy up $10,000, right, worth of, you know, the market. That's called leverage. And the higher the package, the more leverage you have. So, you know, the first kind of entry level packs, we call those the basic and the premier. They offer the access, yeah? And the higher level packs, the explorer, the pathfinder, the legend, they give you more access, but you also get assets, actual tangible value for those vouchers, those property vouchers, and leverage. So, you know, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to look at this middle one here, the Explorer. And when you look at this pack alone and you go down here, 144 property vouchers, you know, that has a value of over $2,000, well over $2,000. Over $2,500 to be exact. So the membership price itself is $2,999. And if over $2,500 is already locked in value in a property voucher, you get everything else on top. And this one also comes, the top three packages come with GS Lifestyle. The Explorer pack comes with a basic. It also comes with one signature card. And there's other, you know, leverage points to these. For example, if I point you down here where it says Smart Finance Rewards, what does that mean? Well, simply the bank, the GS Bank, where you can earn up to 12.5% on your deposits. The bank starts everybody off with a base rate of 6% returns per year, paid daily. You get daily returns at a rate of 6% per year. One of the ways you can increase your yearly rate is through your membership, okay? So in the case of a basic membership at $199, you increase your rate by 0.5%. With a premier membership, $999, you increase your rate by 1% per year. An Explorer membership, $2,999, you increase your rate by 1.5% per year. A Pathfinder, $5,999, you increase your rate by 2%. A Legend, $11,999, you increase your rate by 4%. So with Legend, you actually get a base rate, if you will, of 10% per year. And from there, you can keep growing, keep growing. The more you participate in the blockchain, the higher your rewards can be through your deposits at the GS Bank. Okay, so the person who brought you here, invited you here, can give you more information on the packages, the brand advantage packages. Here's what I want to basically say at this point as we transition now towards the close of the presentation. I have a few more things to talk to you about, and that is now